Yes.
The food. How about the food?
The food. Always the food.
Now, we have a section to make you know more new people. So we can follow. Please, let's welcome.
My name is Felice, and I am today's table topic master. First, you would have no idea about what is table topic. That later you will see. But first, I think you should have to find a partner for yourself, because later we will discuss some questions. And it is weird that we have no screen things on the side. Maybe first I should introduce what is table topic for you guys. Table topic is that I will raise some question for you, and all of you can share your ideas on the stage. And I am looking for some volunteers, but if you are not willing to be the volunteers, I will pick you up. Yeah, but this time I will play some different games for this, because we are not familiar with each other, right? So I will want you guys to be in pair. And after discussion about each questions, I will want you, both of you, go on the stage and share your ideas with all of us. So okay, now we have the screen. So I am the master of table topic section, and you can see that. Okay, Anderson. Anderson, hello.
Hi.
After watching these pictures, what do you think about?
Wow, it's very
Stanley, you're so mean. Anderson, what?
You know, very groovy.
Okay, so Stanley, how did you think about this?
Oh, it's very cute.
It's very cute, yeah. So I think of some specific word. It's K-pop, Korean pop. I think it is recently become viral around the world. In Taiwan, in China, and even in Psy, become viral around the world in Western culture. And you can see that drama, Korean drama, become popular around the world. So what is the reasons? Even we are not Korean, but why we become so fascinated by this, their Korean culture? So this is my question. Why do K-pop become a big success? What are the reasons for that? What do you think about this? And any examples you can share with us? And maybe you love, recently my friend just said that she likes 防弹少年团. So handsome! Yeah, so I will give you guys 2 minutes discussing your question with your partner. And during these 2 minutes, each one have 1 minute. So I will not let both of you have no chance to speak English. So now 2 seconds start. 2 minutes. 2 minutes start.
Okay.
So officers, can you help them to make them in pairs? Thank you. Cherish your time. Okay, the other one, you should share your ideas with the other one. The one who hasn't speak English, please share your ideas.
Things maybe some most of members in K-pop team very beautiful or handsome because they have a very difficult lessons in their country. If you want to become
Both of you should speak English. Share your ideas.
you have your very difficult lessons. So maybe there are some team members in Korean, most of them are very
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, stop. Go ahead. Who would like to be the volunteer?
Joshua.
Please raise your hand. Oh, Joshua? There, look man, yeah.
Look man.
Yeah, sure. Welcome down.
Hi everybody, my name is Luke Mendo. I'm from Aerospace Engineering. I'm a senior student. So why do K-pop become a big success? For me, it's 2 reasons. First, we live in a very complex world. Our world today is we are so busy with so many things that we look for entertainment. So K-pop give us what we are looking for, entertainment. When you see the girls, the dance, the movies, they give us entertainment. The second reason is, as a human being, we look for what we call the ideal things. Because in the song or in the movies, we find people who are handsome, beautiful, something that we think we are not. You think I'm not beautiful, I'm not handsome. In that movie, they show us what we are looking for, the human ideal. That's why K-pop became a big success. That's why we love K-pop. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Yin Lun. I'm from Material Science and Engineering. My opinion about this topic is there are 2 of them. The first one is I think because the actress and the actors are beautiful and handsome. And we try to imagine we are those people and forgot what we really look like. Also, because the drama, I think the beginning is because the drama, and people like to follow the Korean drama, and then later the K-pop music start to become popular. And I also think that Korea is not like a Hollywood movie because they are not Asian for us. They are foreign for us. And Korea are more close to our culture. And so Taiwanese people think that they are more acceptable for us. And that is, thank you.
Thank you for sharing your idea with us. So, I think we should go to the next question. Let me check the time. Okay, we still have time, so we can pick up some volunteers. Any volunteers? Just only you can share your ideas. Joshua? No? Who? Professor?
Here.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah!
Hi, testing. Alright, my name is John.
John.
Can you hear me without mic? I'm more comfortable without mic. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so my name is John. I'm from IBDPE. So if you know that, it's International Bachelor Degree. It's quite mouthful, but it's about energy. So, in my opinion, what makes K-pop a big success? I'm a guy. I'm a male. I'm interested in sexy bodies. Right? I don't care about how guys look. They can dance, all their cool dance. It's lame. I don't care. But what makes K-pop a big success is definitely the appeal. How they play in our mind. that there is an ideal girl that we must have. There's the ideal dress that the girl must dress up. There's the ideal makeup that the girl must put on. But it's all facade. We all know it's all for entertainment. But we know it for that 5 minutes of music or video clip, we know that they'll shine. All the stars on the video will shine. So I think what makes K-pop a big success is how they portray themselves in a very idealistic way. At the same time, they entertain us along the way. Thank you.
Thank you for all your sharing. So let's move to the next question, right? As you can see, all of them are movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are them? Beatles. Music. They are represent for pop music or music. And what's that? Yeah. Soap operas, dramas. And what's that? Maybe it represents literature. So why I would want to post those pictures on this, because I think culture is in our daily lives. I think culture is the things that is close to our lives. So recently there are many people consider culture as an industry, just like Hollywood, Bollywood, K-pop, or sort of things. They are all the culture industry. And there are also many awards to give those who sacrifice or devote themselves into culture industry, just like Grammy for musician, Oscar for actors or actress. And so what's my question? How do culture industry affect your life? Positively, negatively, all of them you can share with us. So now discuss with your partners into 2 minutes. And later I will want you to share your ideas. Okay, go.
Again.
I don't know what is question. Culture industry. I think it may be positive because we can learn something good from the culture industry. And maybe dance idea is not learn something and share something idea
Okay, should let your other partner to share their ideas. Don't forget about them.
And something we can follow culture industry because some of them advertise so much suitable to people. Yeah, I think what positive has to industry.
I think the negative side, like everyone will want to follow this trend, but
30 minutes left.
everybody wants to follow this trend, but it will make everybody awesome, and there's no difference. And if you do not want to follow, you will be discriminated. You will be discriminated by another people. So you must to follow, because if you do not follow,
10 minutes.
you can join other
10 seconds.
conversations and join social media. So I think
it's also a good idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Okay, who is speaking now? Oh, Tabby. Welcome, Tabby. Let's give it a big hand. Yeah,
How do when it first come up to my mind, I thought as the movie 大尾卢曼. Yeah, some foreigners, some people don't know that. And anyways, it's about some Chinese culture, not actually Chinese, like Taiwanese culture with some swear words or whatever those jokes that we enjoy. And to me, I think that although to other people or people and that is not familiar with Taiwanese culture, I think that they cannot blend into the movie. And to me, I think that I think that movie affects us very much, but I think it's a little pity that a great movie like that we have a hard time to share with other people, and because it's not an internet and it's not like something like that other people will understand. Yep, and that's all. Thank you.
It's really hard to describe this movie, right? Yeah. And so
Marcel wants to talk.
Marcel, welcome, Marcel. Yeah, the handsome man. Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Marcel. I'm a senior in CKU and I'm majoring in political science. And how do I think about the culture industry, like movie, novels, or something like porn is also, yeah, I know. I think the culture industry is pretty based on our life, like movies, they record your life, and we can know other people in this world, that have the way that live and the way that understand or how to use their mind to contact the world. So I think like movie or like maybe there's a Korean drama like the man comes from the star. Everybody knows that, and since that everybody just know and they will like to drink beers and with chicken or fries or something like a weird Korean food. And I think the movies, especially movies, that can affect your life, like you will admire the actors or the people there, and you will imagine that you were here, you were there too. So I think that's a way that the culture industry affect your life. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So is there any volunteer here? Let me pick up someone. This one, this one. Bradley? Okay, let's welcome Bradley.
Can I just speak here?
To a stage. We want to see you.
Hi everyone, my name is Bradley, and I'm actually a graduate student. I'm not a student right now, I think. I graduated last year. So I majored in industrial design, by the way.
Wow.
And how
Designer.
Yes, design, picky one. How do culture industry affect my life? I think culture industry affects my life both positively and negatively. For positive reasons, it's like I like American cultures. I just like Hollywood movies. I like science fiction movies. Everyone watched the Oscar.
Yeah.
Do you know who the host is?
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, yeah.
It's hilarious. I love him.
Yeah.
It's so funny, and it just make me happy. So, culture industry makes us happy. And why I think it affects me negatively is because, like, how many people are there in the world? 7 billion. But how many big culture industry are there? Like 20, 10. So I think culture industry makes us like, the same. We should have 7 billion different people, with 7 billion different opinions on different things. So that's the reason why I think culture industry affects us actually negatively. Thank you.
I think this conclusion is very good for us because no matter what, it would definitely affect our lives positively, negatively. But what is the ultimate purpose of cultural industry to bring us? I think it is the positive thinking and the concern about recent issues. Just like what Leonardo has said, DiCaprio has said on the Oscar award ceremony. During his speech, he just said that I take no for granted, right? Yeah. He brings us to concern about the issues about environmental environments, and I think that's what cultural industry should bring us, no matter it is positively or negatively in the past. Now we should make it to affect our lives positively. Thank you. Let's go back to TME.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to introduce our another host of this session. It's our evaluator, or January evaluator host. Ringo, let's welcome Ringo.
Okay. Thanks, Julie. Okay, and first, I'm the general evaluator, and we call it GE. My name is Rango, and first I want to thank Felice, because you are really a great table topic master.
Thank you!
You choose a great topic to make everyone to engage in our meeting again. And I want to ask you to take out your agenda, please. And after the table topic section is our evaluation section. The evaluation section is the evaluators will give some suggestions and maybe some advices to our speakers. So let's welcome our first evaluator, Frankie.
So hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm quite familiar to the pictures in Joshua's PowerPoint because I'm also graduated from Wuling Senior High School. And I'm Joshua's evaluator today. And the duties of evaluator, like Rango says, my duty is to give some comments and suggestions to the speakers. First, I want to say Joshua really chose a great topic, how to find the goal in every part of your life. The C1 speech goal is to introduce yourself. And through his speech, he let us know that he's a considerate person. And he also encouraged us and reminded us to try to think our goal in our life. So I think it's really a useful and valuable speech for us. So please give him a big hand. Okay, back to the evaluation. As a C1 speaker, I think he really did a good job today, and he speaks the speech really constantly and fluently. But I still have some suggestions to him. Is that he always stands like this. He's always face the left side of the audience, but seldom see the right side. So I think if in the next time he may be careful to this part. And the second one is also the most impressive part to me, is that as a freshman, he's really clear about what he's doing instead of just following the people. Also, he made a good choice to join in Toastmasters. You know, the members in Toastmasters come from different ages, different departments, and different backgrounds. So listening to others' stories can let us to have more ideas in our life. Last but not least, after he giving us a speech and listening to his speech, I think we can have a greater semester. Back to G.
Okay, thanks, Frankie. I think Frankie is always a well-prepared evaluator. Yes. Next, let's welcome our next evaluator, Richard.
Okay. Hello. So now, I want to evaluate David's C10 speech. Okay, so the mission of C10 speech is to inspire the audience. Everyone, I want to ask you, do you get any inspiration from his speech? Yes! Yes, of course! So now, let's take a quick look about his speech this evening. Okay, first, he started his speech with a famous quote from Albert Einstein, and he used this quote to introduce today's topic he wants to share with us. That is discrimination. Yes. And later, he used some example to explain the discrimination. And first, is a bad experience in his senior high school. His English teacher always discriminate students by their score. This made him very uncomfortable. Yes. And later he said sexual discrimination, religious discrimination, racial discrimination, and all these issues have prevalently existed in today's society. So it is very impressive to us. Okay, now let's talk about his advantage of his speech. First, I want to say thank you, David, because you promote TM in a very good way. You say, oh, the officer, the people here is Alphabet is very nice. Yeah, and we can make friends and something like that. So thank you. And besides, in your speech, you made a lot of good sentences. You say something like, yeah, some very good good sentence that made your speech more impressive. And most importantly, you use a lot of facial expression, and your intonation is different, so you can show your emotion. Yeah, and like when you talk about your English teacher, your face is filled with anger, and we can feel your emotion. It is a very good speech, but there are something I want to give him some advice. Like sometimes, although you speak very slow and steady, but sometimes you pronounce some words not so precisely, like you say discrimination with discrimination. Yeah, but it is a very trivial problem because your speech is wonderful, so I'm a little bit picky. Okay. All in all, I want to say congratulations. You have done all your CC speeches, so let's give him a big hand. Back to GE.
Okay, thanks, Richard. And next, I also want to ask you to take out your agenda and I don't know you have remembered it or not, our voter has said that there is a ballot on the top of it. Okay, does everyone see the ballot? Okay, there are 3 awards for us to vote. Best manual speaker, best table topic speaker, and best evaluator. You can start to think who you want to vote. But after the next section begins, I have to tell you one thing, a very important thing. You have to listen carefully, because if you are not listening to the next section carefully, you will mix a lot of things. So next, let's welcome our grammarian, Professor Caroline.
I only have one hand. Okay. All right. So I tell everybody a different story about what happened to my arm. So this time I will tell you that a student came to my office and said, I don't have my paper finished. Can I have an extension? And I got so angry that I was hitting the student with my arm. And he broke the arm. That's my story tonight. I have many different stories. None of them, what really happened is not as interesting as that. So first I'm going to make some comments about the speakers, just some general remarks, and then I have some, well, we're talking about culture, so something from my culture about, because it's March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be at a meeting around St. Patrick's Day, so I thought I'd get my St. Patrick's Day introduction in first. But first, just a couple of things. Most of my comments are about prepositions, actually, or just some small grammar things. I think both of the manual speakers today really, like Richard said, they did so well that we can only find some really small things to comment about. So for Joshua, you at one point said, I need to catch up with my sister's footsteps. And what you did was kind of combine 2 different idioms that we might use. So you could say, I need to catch up with my sister, or you could say, I need to follow in my sister's footsteps, but you combine those 2. And so I understood what you meant, but it's, it's not the ordinary idiom. And just for your information, also, you said your field is mechanic engineering, and we usually say mechanical engineering. We use the adjective form. So when you introduce yourself, you can use the right form. And then for David and Richard also kind of mentioned this or did the same thing. So at one point, David, I think you maybe were saying the word discrimination, but at the very beginning of your speech, you said there were 3 things, and I think it was like hate and prejudice, and I couldn't tell what that 3rd word was, so I had just kind of a big question mark there. But it was probably discrimination, so maybe that's a word you can work on your pronunciation. But also, discrimination takes a particular preposition that goes with it. So if you say discriminate, you said show discrimination on him, and I think what you have to say discrimination against. Right? So you discriminate against someone. Right? And Richard, you said something about discriminate by his score, but it's really discriminate against him by his score. So you need to use the word against when you're talking about discriminate, because it's part of the reflection of the negative quality of it. If you just say discriminate by itself without the against, then it actually is a positive word. It just means make clear the difference between 2 things. So if you don't use that preposition, you kind of change the meaning. And Felice, I'm going to pick on you a little bit. Because you were consistent. You did the same thing. Your questions for the table topics was, why do K-pop become a success, and how do culture industry affect your life? And it really should be, why has K-pop become a success, and how does the culture industry affect your life? So that was just use do in both of those questions, but it needed a different verb form. And I guess that's maybe that's all the comments I'm gonna make. Let's talk about the Irish. So, is there a clicker, or do you have the clicker or some kind of clicker? All right, let's see what I got here. All right, so as I said, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick is from Ireland, which you may know is kind of next to England, and it's famous for being green. And there's some symbols here. The shamrock is a symbol of Ireland, and also one of the things we're going to talk about is the luck of the Irish. That's a kind of a cliche that we have, that the Irish are lucky, and one of the things is maybe it's easier for them to find a pot of gold, right? So these are some symbols that go with Ireland. But St. Patrick is a famous saint who comes, well, he didn't actually come from Ireland, but he went to Ireland and converted them to be Christians, and so the Irish are still very Catholic now, and so he's their important saint, and they celebrate his day on March 17th. So I'm going to talk about some idioms of luck, right, because the Irish are supposed to be lucky. So one idiom we might say is luck of the draw, which just means pure chance. So here's an example. Johnson went first by the luck of the draw. So it was just an accident or chance. It wasn't anything that was planned. Another idiom is to take pot luck. That means accept whatever is available. If Felice can't get the class she wants, she will have to take pot luck with general English. So it just means if you have to take your chance. You have to accept whatever there is. You can't get what you want. And then we also have a noun, a potluck, which means a meal where everyone brings a dish to share. I think this would be a good idea for Toastmasters, right? The Toastmasters potluck dinner had dishes from many different countries, because I think, as somebody said already, that Toastmasters had people from many different backgrounds. So if we had a potluck dinner, then we could eat delicious food from many different places. And then we might say, push one's luck. So try to get more and risk losing what you have. So Cristiano pushed his luck when he asked the professor for an extension of the paper deadline and a shorter page on it. And that's how I broke my arm. I hit Cristiano's head. And no, he's not actually one of my students. So he's broke my arm. I broke my other arm. And strike gold means to find exactly what you need. Amy struck gold with her new boyfriend. So exactly what she needed. And then strike it lucky means to run into good luck. Tappy struck it lucky when he found 10,000 NT on the sidewalk. Yes. Strike it lucky. And I guess that's my last one. So I hope you all have a lucky St. Patrick's Day. Wait, there's more. I guess I'm not done. So here's another idiom. Knock on wood. So, I don't know, is this wood? No, it's not. It's wood. So when we say, oh, we'd have to hit that table over there. Knock on wood is a kind of superstition that many people in Western culture have, that if you want to avoid bad luck, especially if you say something, then you might knock on wood afterwards to make sure that the bad luck doesn't happen. So, it won't rain tomorrow, knock on wood, said Rango. Rango. That one's the last one. Okay, so good luck to you all.
Okay, thanks our professor give us knock on the knock on wood. Okay. Okay. So now, please, all the officers help our maybe guest or our member to vote and maybe collect all the ballot. And if you don't know how to vote, please ask our officers. Okay. Any problems?
Thank you.
10. Better.
Look, man.
Oh, and please careful about the table topic speaker. The first two person cannot vote because they time limit didn't
reach the time limit.
didn't reach the time limit.
Oh my
You have to
God.
be 1 minute, then you can get into the relation. So it's John, Tappy, Marcel, and Bradley. Marcel. Okay. All the ballot.
看谁的那个
问题可以问我。
一个看时间最长的概念。
Okay. Any problem? Any problem?
哦，找一个挑时间最长的概念。
Can anyone can?
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Here.
Okay, now I want to give some advices and suggestions to our today's helper, the Amy, Frankie Young, and our Demi. The helper have 3: the timer, all counter, and vote counter. And first, Amy. Amy, please raise your hand. And then everyone know you. She is a timer today, and I think she's introduction is very clear, and she already an experienced speaker and helper, and you really did a good job today, Amy. And next one is our counter. Please raise your hand and please stand up, stand up. He is a helper our counter, and we have officer Frankie. He is a helper Frankie, and we have officer Frankie. Okay, you have to differentiate two of them. And Frankie, today you did a good job when you stand on the stage. And I think because he is a freshman and it's the first time he take this job, and I think you perform very well. And maybe next time you can try to take more job. And yes. And the next one is our vote counter, Demi, and I think she's busy right now. But she is an experienced speaker just like Amy. Yes, I don't know how to say it, because I think today they perform very well. And maybe next one is our special master. Tiffany is right there. And Tiffany, I think today you pick a good topic to warm up our meeting, and I think everybody is enjoying. Okay, I think someone not raise hand. Okay, so it's now okay about our voting, and I have to still speak. Maybe someone want to say about your feeling about today's speaker. Anyone?
Any volunteers?
Any volunteer to say about your opinion? Maybe what did you get or what do you learn about today's speaker?
Kevin.
Yes, Kevin! Come here!
Okay, no? We want to...
you three.
Okay. You three. Terry. Okay, let's welcome Terry.
Hi everyone. My name is Terry, and this is my first time here. And actually, I graduated for a long time. You're much younger than I am. So I think here is a quite inspiring place for me to see so many young people to share your opinions. So I'm glad that I'm here today. And thank you, John, for the introductions. I think I will keep attending this kind of clubs.
Welcome.
All right. This is it. And are you ready yet? Okay. Thank you, Rango.
Okay, thank you.
Look, man.
Luke Ben, you want to talk? Yeah. You're welcome, Luke Ben.
I said I'm a senior student, but it's my 5th year in Taiwan. So since my first year, I joined Toastmasters. And the mission of Toastmasters is to foster your leadership skills and improve your communication abilities. So Toastmasters is the place. When I started in Toastmasters, it was the same. I couldn't make like a very, stand on stage. Like I was also I was having the stage fright, standing in front of people. But it takes 5 years to build standing in front of people and saying what I want to say without being afraid. Because I know people are here to hear your opinion. They are not here to judge you. But it's a place where you can share with other people, like learn about new culture, new personalities, and improve yourself, your communication abilities. Communication is power. So it's a place for you to master that skill to survive in the 21st century. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for your promotion. And I think Lukeman's right, because you can see the video on the internet of our club. You can see, maybe you can choose just one person, and you can see the changing and the growth of him or her. Every time, maybe the first time you come on the stage, you were frightening, or you don't know how to say or what to say, but every time you can get some improvement and some suggestion, and you can look a lot of people, maybe like John, he's a really good and maybe talented speaker on the stage. And yes, so okay. Next section is our awards presentation. Let's welcome our President John and TME Julie.
Yes.
All right. So now must be the most exciting part, right?
Yes.
Because it's the award presentation. But I need someone to help me to deliver this award with me. And so please, Julie, please help me come to the stage. Okay, so the first we're going to give an award to the best table topic speakers. And where's the whiteboard? I want to see how many people. Okay. So we have John. Where's John?
No.
That's so weird. Okay, Tappy. And we have Marcel. And we have Bradley. 4 speakers. Do you have confidence to win the best table topic? Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're going to say the best table topic speakers go to Bradley. Oh. Wait, we have another one. The best table topic goes to the other one. It's also Marcel. So let's Marcel on stage. We have 2 best table to the stage.
One, two, three. Okay.
Okay. It's too late. Okay, and next is our best evaluator. The best evaluator goes to
Frankie!